Oh, bump. That's fortunate. I don't think I hit the floor. It's a sad time. But I died there. That would have been unfortunate. Ow, dude, I don't think I'm hitting the ground this hard. Oh, it's not E, it's... Yikes. Not even one good attempt yet? 3 minutes in? Not looking good. Oh, no upwards momentum. It's a pretty Jager's moment. Too soon. I hit the node? That's crazy. That's a gamer moment right there, baby. Um,
Oh, I fucked up.
What would be it? No! Oh, it's so sad. I mean, honestly, it could be source skating. You got the eager, which goes pretty far. Well, yeah, we'll do it like this. Let's see. We'll do it from right here. So you got eager, shoots through like this line. Then you got normal, which is about half. And then you got well skate, which is like infinitely times better. Chill, home skillet. Didn't even put up his thing. What a trash can. Holy, I just got melted. Oh my. I was not expecting to die that fast. Holy skill gap I just got. Maybe... I don't need the double. Let's do powerful. Let's go with that. Stay on. Hey, Quiz. Yeah, probably. I was just about to message you. I was thinking, like, instead of ick-dashing into a wall, it's been a lot safer for me just to stay on the sword. I think was a big issue. And after, like, switching to just using a sword to do nodes, it's been going a lot faster and smoother for me. And just not really caring where I will skate from, just doing it from wherever, really, has also been helpful. Yeah. Okay. That was a bad idea for me. Should not have done that. Yeah. A lot of it now is me just dying to stupid things that I shouldn't be doing. Like, I should have just got the buff and played backwards, since there's not really a time limit after you complete nodes. I should just take it slow instead of dying to what I literally just died to, which is getting melted by trying to throw nades. I think now, with just being more confident in the skating because of you, it definitely... Oh! Does it actually give you health? It does. Oh shit. Maybe. Maybe that is a good play. And then I'd have everything up more often too. I'd be able to spam more nades more often. Yeah. How'd I miss that? Actual skill issue. Critical anomaly's so hot. kills in air. Yeah. Does it do sunbrace or not sunbracers? Does heat rises heal you every time you're in the air too, or? That's close. Crazy. Thanks, Gladiator. Appreciate you. What am I doing? I don't think I can clear. That's fortunate. Oh, okay, no, didn't work. Sure. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Why not? No harm, no foul. I was a little too slow. Gladiator spawn before I could dash. Jesus. Fuck. I don't know what that was all bad. Hmm? Really? Oh, yeah. I'll give it a few tries. I kind of like the Helion just because it gives you like a little buddy to help clear ads, but I do think Heat Rises is probably more beneficial just for everything, pretty much. And I get double ick dashes as well. Bounce off his head. Oh, that was... Why'd I press my jaw? It was good till it wasn't. That was funny. I saw that coming. I pressed space straight into that fucking leaf. I'm gonna run on a rally banners. Yeah, down to 80. I used to be so rich, and now I'm just poor. I have to get used to being able to throw grenades and stuff in the air, though. The pain of running raids, yeah. Honestly, a lot of it was due to Ride of the Nine. That's where all mine went. Where the majority of mine went. Farm. Yeah, sure. fucked up the well skate. It's not the best thing in the world. But... Bro, my fucking alarm's going off again. Holy shit. I don't need you going off right now. Level 24. There you are. Oh no. He's dead. Okay. Kind of just taking this slow because I do want to try to get my will back for top floor. Oh, they're gonna give it to me. Sad, so sad. Sucker. Almost flew myself off the map. Okay, chat, we finally done second floor for the first time. How did I do that? Holy shit. We did it! As long as I don't die. The double. Actively die. Man, like, is Mr. Barrier Boy still up? Not anymore. What the hell just hit me? Oh, probably a backpack. No, he's not dead. I really don't want to go over there until he's dead, though. But he's not coming out. Like how the barrier's like the last thing I kill. We did it! Let's go! Chat, it's happening! I don't have mountaintop on me! Go. Wasn't too bad. Ow. We're cooking, chat. We are cooking.
I can hear the shifting roots across the pyramid's architecture. Taste the paracausality on my tongue.
Did that wrong?
Progress.
Fucking let me move, bro. If I die. dart. Some grenade, dummy. Let me in.
Tear that useless sack of meat apart.
Let's go. Planet.
He hasn't accomplished nearly as much as you
Oh god.
in a short time here.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you have to like run sword and then you swap over to Queen Breaker for damage. If it is Queen Breaker for damage, is kind of my understanding. But I don't know if it's well or if you go like prismatic and you go storm surge. Could be kind of crazy with like assassin synthos. Just kill everything. Maybe with like a 1-2 punch shotty to absolutely destroy the guys, maybe? Anywho, I'm gonna be right back. I'm running to the restroom. I am back. Ah. Wait, now I gotta figure out how to. Let's see if I can find someone's solo guide to this. See if solo planets. Full clear. Device. Enter. Yeah, solo Ron. I am at planets currently. Not flawless. Just a dry run. I think I first tried first encounter. It took me like an hour and a half, 2 hours to do second. Just cleared that, and now I'm trying to figure out strats for planets. And Nezarec, I kind of already generally know how to do that. I just gotta do it. Set calls, call right centurion. I'm gonna. Do you even need a sword for this? That's the real question. Yo.
Hello.
Hello, quiz. Yeah, no, literally the moment you said, hey, message you when you're done at planets, and I'm like, hey, immediately got the planets. I'm like, okay, fair enough.
That's crazy.
Okay,
Okay.
so explain this to me like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay. So essentially, starting out, um, you're going to the main things that you need to know is that the centurions that spawn are based off how many ads are alive. So you need to make sure that basically everything is dead.
Yeah.
Um, so when you start the encounter, you'll have to clear both sides, left and right. Honestly, it's up to you on what you want to use for
I was thinking
weapons.
Trinity, probably. Or Sunshot.
Yeah,
One of the two.
Trinity. It would be Sunshot if you were on Solar. It would be Trinity if you were on Prismatic.
Okay.
So it just depends on whatever you want to run. As for what to kill the lieutenants with, you can use either Scatter Signal, which is what I use, or a shotgun like until it's your turn.
Okay. Scatter Signal is a goat. I love
So,
Scatter Signal.
especially with Particle, it will 2-tap them, and it will
Dope.
1-tap Centurions, which
Okay.
is why I love
Probably gonna run that then.
Yep.
Assuming I'm gonna need Queen Breaker.
And yes. So you're going to be starting obviously on Eager Edge, but yeah,
Yeah.
Windbreaker is the goat.
Practice just in
And so
case.
once you clear the first with vets and you get your first Centurion, you're going to kill only left or right Centurion, and then let's just start with left because that's usually where people start, and that's where I start as well.
That is
You're gonna
also where
kill
I
the left
start.
Centurion. Yeah. All right. You're gonna kill the left Centurion, and then you're gonna kill top left Lieutenant.
Okay.
Once you've killed top left Lieutenant, you're going to run over to right side, kill the right Centurion, and head over to top right. Now, before you kill top right Lieutenant, what you're going to do now is you're going to read both planets on left and remember them or type them in chat. Example call out, let's just do 1-4. Um, so now that you know both the planets on the left side, which should be the dark planets, um, you're just going to remember those and you're going to pick up the top right planet, any one of them, which is it's going to be 4 because that's the one that's closest. So you're gonna pick up 4 and you're gonna dunk it in the same place.
Okay.
What this is gonna do is this is gonna get rid of the buff that allows you to read the other side's planet, but it will now allow you to kill a lieutenant on the right side and be able to read the right side.
Okay.
So just so you know, order of things. We begin the encounter, clear the ads, kill left Centurion, kill left Lieutenant, run over to right, kill right Centurion, read the planets on left side, get the call out, remember it, dunk or pick up 4 and dunk it on 4 on the right side, and then kill right Lieutenant. Or, yeah. And now, once you've killed right Lieutenant, you're going to read the bottom right planet, whatever it is, and you don't actually need to remember both the right side planets. And I find it harder to remember 4 things than just 2, because you can just remember the left side and then just look at what the right side is and just go from there.
Okay.
And so, let's just say bottom right was also 1, so it's 1-1. Um, you're going to do that swap, pick up 1 from the right side, go over to the left, dunk it on 1. The Centurions, or sorry, not Centurions, the lieutenants that are here on the bottoms, it's completely your choice on whether you want to kill them or not. If you want to kill them because you think they're going to be annoying, you can. It's only 2 shots of scatter signal, which is pretty fast.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can just play around them and leave them. I usually, in the first round, kill everything except bottom left because I'm never over there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Um, once you've done the swaps, you obviously shoot the crux in the middle, and then you need to add clear. You will get better about doing this as you get more like practice in, but you want to be making sure if you ever feel like you're not doing anything,
Killing.
you're supposed to be shooting heads.
Yeah.
Make sure you're running triple heavy ammo finders since you don't need special. If you really are struggling with special for scatter signal, then you can run 1 special.
I mean, at the same time, though, special
But
fitting is a thing in the like dreadful finisher. I can
yeah,
just do that on the
that
Colossus.
that too. But
That does
I
take
don't know
time
how
though.
many orbs you're really gonna be getting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, because you're well, it depends. What are you running? Are you running prismatic or solar? What do you think?
What is more consistent?
Solar is only gonna work for this. Well, no, because next season's gonna be busted on solar anyway. Solar is good because of Queenbreaker.
Okay. What do you do if you don't do Queenbreaker or Solar? Like if you're doing Prismatic, do you still do
And
Queenbreaker?
you do still do Queenbreaker. You do Song of Flame, um, and you just do the first plate. You put down an Empowering Rift and a speakers on with Sanguine. And then you pop Song at the ending of the first plate, move to the second plate, pop an Empowering Rift as you're like moving. Like you know how when you're running, if you pop Rift, you slide automatically.
Yeah.
You just basically do that on the second and third plates, and you shoot Queenbreaker the whole time. You get like 24 or 24 to 26 shots out of Queenbreaker like that.
Does Sanguine work? Sanguine only works though if you're running Arc, no?
That's for the other buff. You still get the buff where you mark the target.
Okay.
So Sanguine still gives you that.
Okay, so you're not really relying on the times 4 surges. You're just getting the mark is what it's for.
No. Yeah, you're getting the mark, and that's giving you extra damaging.
Okay. Gotcha.
And if you do prismatic, you could do lightning surge or getaway artist, whatever build you like more.
Give me 1 second. Oh, never mind. Some random number just called me and then immediately hung up. Okay,
Lightning
yeah.
surge would allow you to go invis.
That's kind of what I was thinking was going lightning surge. I
Yep.
feel like would be helpful.
On solar, you just run heat rises with strafe lift, and
And
you just
then,
sit in the air like pretty much the whole encounter.
yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm
So times two.
yeah, I'm gonna go prismatic then.
Okay, yeah. If you don't have practice with solar, it can be a little annoying because, as I said, I do tend to leave some lieutenants up if I don't feel like killing them. But when you don't have amplified, they can nuke you, and shred you down.
Surge. Oh god, I don't even know what to run for these. Holy. Um,
I never finished explaining
courage?
the rest of the mechanics. For the second round, where you're doing top planets, it's pretty much like you're just doing the raid normally. You kill left Centurion, kill right Centurion, kill right Lieutenant, raid whatever it is on top right. You should already know top left, and then you just do the swap. Now, for when you're dunking planets in middle, this is where I would say it differentiates
Okay.
from just regular.
I feel like it's a lot of solar damage.
Oh yeah, for resist, it's double solar concussive.
Let's make this. You're gonna want. I guess since you're not going for surges, it doesn't really matter.
No, you want surges because you won't get times 4 from Sanguine without being on arc, right?
Yeah. I guess let's do.
So you still need orbs, but you can get that if you're doing lightning surge. Just run heavy-handed,
Yeah.
and you should have the orbs without caring too much about like where they are and all that.
Do I have a shoot to loot
Just
secondary?
run. Yeah. So with this strategy, you need a little bit of setup. Um, make sure you're on healing grenade,
Yes.
and essentially, when you swap to your ammo loadout, which is going to be like once you've dunked the final planets, and I forgot I didn't finish that statement. Okay, once you've done both swaps, like top and bottom, for the dunking the planets in middle, you're going to kill one Centurion and side of lieutenants at a time, because that'll give you more time in the long.
Okay.
So if you didn't know, planetary shift timer starts 10 seconds after the last Centurion has been killed.
Okay. I did not
So,
set
in
a
order
script
to
on.
give yourself, yeah, in order to give yourself more time doing the middle planets. Usually I go back to left for this. I kill left Centurion, kill both top and bottom lieutenants on left, run over to right, and while I'm running over to right, I read whatever the middle planets are and make a plan, pretty much, on the order of which I'm going to dunk things to get all the planets in middle.
Okay.
And kill right Centurion, kill right lieutenants, and finish on wherever you think would be more beneficial. If it's double dark, I would do I would pick up the bottom planet first if I can dunk middle, or I would pick up top if I had to dunk left and right. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Really.
Okay. Uh, then you said damage loadout. Now, are you actually
On the free
placing a healing
damage,
turret, or are you placing just like throwing a healing turret if you need it, like the grenade?
you will be placing speakers on your first plate.
Okay.
So you need to make sure your speakers. It shouldn't be that big of a deal if you use your grenade a little bit earlier because with Devour you should get it back so long as there's some odds.
Okay.
You just need to make sure you're going into damage phase with the speaker's grenade. It actually won't be that big of a problem if you don't have it because it's normal, especially if you have middle as a plate that you can access because um, middle you can just like head glitch the boss basically.
Yeah, I was like,
But
is that just like a master thing, or is that a actual
a
just
normal
solo
thing,
thing?
it
Yeah.
definitely helps. You don't have to think about it that much. You can just sit there and hold left click
Mhm.
with speakers on you like you are in song. Which is why I would do it, because I think I don't really want to focus on other things other than shooting his crit.
Fair.
But on your ammo loadout, if you swap over to speakers, you shoot your ammo, you put a speakers on the plate, pop an empowering rift on the plate, swap to your damage loadout. Now, Transcendence, it's 5%. If you want, use it to get the extra damage if you think you need it, or you can just save Transcendence for the running phase. If you're out of abilities, it'll be a good, like, I have a lot of lightning surges now, and I will not be dying.
Okay.
One thing that you'll just get as you run is making sure you're always at clearing while picking up planets, dunking planets, just so you never.
And then
If Centurions don't spawn, it's because you haven't killed enough ads. So.
I'm assuming I put focused light on. Yeah.
For
For
damage,
damage,
yeah,
right? Or is it a mix of darkness?
yeah.
I mean, darkness is a
You have one
ability
release
damage, but
recover.
one
Yeah,
release recover.
you have
Okay.
one release recover and 4 focus darkness, or 3, because you have sanguine.
The darkness, or actually, yeah, darkness, because sanguine is ability, right?
No, not darkness,
Or
light.
the light.
I
Okay.
meant light. If I said dark,
And I'm assuming this is one of
because
those
Queen
things
Breaker is
where
light.
you want 2 lights every damage, or
Yeah, but
that is
it's
the wrong
normal. It
bond.
doesn't matter. We're gonna have a 3 phase, and
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Uh, is the timing really tight, or
On what?
just doing it all, or is it like you can take a little bit of time?
Um, you're only bound to time if your late and planetary shift starts without you picking up a planet. Um, other than that, you shouldn't really have that many issues with time. The biggest place you should be concerned about time is like making sure that as soon as index happens or like one of the round ends, the planets are moved, Centurion spawn immediately.
Mhm.
That's where you'd be losing the most amount of time. You can check how much time you have in the encounter before it wipes you. If you look at the ground and you see like the line that's going up to where Zoark is,
That. Or, well,
and
yeah,
like
as if you can see what I'm looking at right now. The big line that's literally
yeah,
in the middle of
here,
the encounter.
streaming, but yeah, it will be filled up with yellowish fluid, and if that reaches the end, you will wipe
The end, as in
because you
where
were
he's
out of
standing
time.
at the beginning.
Yes,
Okay.
all the way. It'll go a little bit past that towards the end of that platform,
Okay.
like the back of where he's standing. And so, usually, if you're gonna wipe the time, you'll be able to tell.
Gotcha. Okay.
But there isn't too strict. Like you need to be here by this point, kind of thing.
That's good to know. Um, that's probably it. That's just a lot of practice now, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
Oh, good. Okay. I think might as well give it a shot or two. See what happens.
Let's go.
Hello.
Also, high evils.
How you doing? I don't want to interrupt your lecture there, so I was just kind of taking it all in.
No, you're good. You're good.
One day I'll tackle this. One day. Free Solar Titan will just be so busted next season I can just do this for free.
Yes, that will definitely be true.
Dude, I'm so excited for it.
If you're gonna do it next season, it's gonna be way easier. If you're gonna do it this season, it's pretty easy. I mean,
Yeah, like we were.
you could do it on our Titan very easily. Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta finish my romance first. My trio, and then
Also, Don, you should stream on Discord because
I also just
if you can.
completely fucked it up. Yeah, I'll do that.
this is kind of like laggy in a weird way.
What is?
What is?
It's probably because I have it on my second monitor, but this is it's like in slow motion sometimes. It's weird.
Could because I'm alt tabbed, maybe.
I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I can see what's happening. What
Yeah.
the fuck are we doing here?
While the live stream is definitely less laggy, it is behind.
Yeah.
And that screws with me when I'm in a call.
Yeah. That is fair.
I would say watch a clear.
Watch it clear. Ah, that's no fun. I like
It might be
being thrown into it. It's probably a bad way to do it. Is just throw myself into it and hope it works. But
No, it's fine, but I feel like there's things that I could say, but you would just get all that. It would just tell you where to be, where to stand. You know?
Where to be and what to do.
In a way.
okay, that's horrible. So I grab left planet, dunk it on right planet, and then do I pick up right planet, or do I just, as soon as I dunk it, then I kill the guy?
You don't need to grab a left planet, so
You don't grab? Don't you have to get rid of the buff
as soon as you
though?
kill the left lieutenant, you
Oh
do,
no,
but you
I
can just
I
pick
kill
up
it and then I
dunk
pick
right
up and dunk
planet
on right side. Okay.
Yes. So as soon as you kill top left lieutenant, you just should be eager edging over towards right side immediately to kill the Centurion, preferably with scatter signal, because that'll be quicker.
Okay.
Um, and then because you have assassin, you could just melee kill a Scion and sit there invis,
And do it. Yeah, that's probably how I need to do it.
rather than
Sit there
yeah.
and
And
tank
then
it.
you can read while invis. Once you've read, you pick up dunk, kill the top guy.
Too slow. Need to go faster.
Also, you picked up 3 when it was 2.
Was it? No, probably. The timer starts after
When you pick up top right.
once you pick up the planet for the first time. Yeah, so I just need to go faster, I think.
There's two causes. When you first pick up a planet and 10 seconds after the second Centurion has been killed.
Gotcha. Okay. Stop something on me.
Wasn't 2 a dark one?
I don't know, man.
Just get through the motion. Oh no.
I didn't think he was gonna fall off the map, dude.
Never sword the nerds.
That is so funny, though.
Desperation moment only. When you're at a special.
At least swap the planets. So that's something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run out of banners before the end of this.
You just popped in and it's already gone? Okay.
6.
What kind of terrible tonics are you using?
Yeah, I gotta get used to all of it. It's not something I normally do, even on
You're
low mans.
you're good. You would be surprised on the amount of times I've done that exact thing where I don't pick up after I've done.
I feel like
And
after
nobody's really used to that.
I feel like it just gets easier after the first initial phase. Like after you swap your first two
Yeah,
planets and you shoot the node, I feel like it gets easier.
And right before damage is going to be the annoying parts.
The putting the 3 planets in.
Because, well, no, right after that is going to be annoying a little in a way. Because it depends on your ad clear. If your ad clear is good, then you can spend more time setting up, grabbing ammo,
Mm-hmm.
and just being ready for damage. But if your ad clear isn't there, you need to spend the time right there killing the rest of the ads because they will hinder. You never want to phalanx alive during damage. A scion isn't that bad, but a phalanx is going to ruin, or at least it does for me. A flinch is enough for me to hate.
Or thanks for not doing that game. Yeah, okay. My sword swing didn't go off. Threw off my rhythm.
Regular
Also,
melee, by the way,
swap
like the
this.
arcane needle,
Yeah.
will stagger lieutenant.
No way he survived at 1 HP, bro. He's still alive, bro. Fucking die. You're one. You have no HP on your screen.
Shield.
3-4. Holy. Nice fucking tracking, bud. Oh, I didn't have Devour. This guy's fucking hurt. I need to kill that bottom right guy.
You kill him while dunking the planet the second time.
Got fucking schmelted. I feel like I should be killing more ads while doing this, but that also
No,
feels
okay,
wrong.
so I will say, while I did say that you need to be killing ads, it's more or less the ads that you kill at certain times will be respawning. While they can gen ammo, you can kill ads if you think you have to. And that's basically it. If you're ever not doing something, it's killing it. You don't need to worry about the silence on the plate. too much unless they're disrupting it.
Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. Devour, bro. Your shield instantly came back up? What the fuck?
Both Centurions must be dead for a planet to be able to be swappable.
Six. Leave me alone, please.
Leave me alone! Oh, okay.
Dude, that fucking Colossus, man. Chill the fuck out.
You can look at the lines right there.
So I'm
Because,
too slow.
yeah. The main thing was the ads. On the other
The
side,
fucking phalanxes. Trinity sucks. It's a three shot.
I know, but I will say, you can be down there a little bit more. So, at the beginning of your second round, you need to be down there in the middle when the Centurions are spawning, so that you can just kill them both and then move on to your planet swap. And at the beginning here, you can be down below to also kill the Centurion with Scatter Signal. Because in like Trinity
Yeah.
Gold, you have to whittle them down. Sun, it's not as bad. I'm cutting out, aren't I?
I feel like
okay.
being down there,
I'm
I'm
so
gonna
glad
get
you-
one shot by everything.
No. You have Devour, you have Amplified for a reason.
Fair.
And also at the beginning, you won't get nuked in the beginning because there's not enough things up in the beginning. Later on, you only need to be down there at the beginning when Centurions are spawning. Otherwise, you don't really need to. Like here, Trendy Ghoul just takes 30 billion shots. And Scatter Signal does have some range, so yes.
Nice tracking. Hold up. Chill the fuck out.
That didn't look right.
Probably not.
That wasn't right. You only swap one side, and also you got lucky with what happened.
Explain.
Yeah, I will. So this is a what, because if you ever don't meet,
Yeah, I know. That's
if you
what
ever
I
to go
was-
through a planetary shift,
Okay, physics. Jesus.
um,
0 to 100.
the
real
reason
quick
I
there.
said you got lucky is because I believe you don't need to kill on the second round when you're doing top planets. You don't need to kill the lieutenant really first anyway. The order of things was just weird. Once you kill both centurions, as in left and right, you're probably gonna want to go right and kill the right lieutenant so that you can read. The only reason what you did right there worked is because when by the time you had killed bottom right lieutenant, the planetary shift was over, so you were able to read right. But if you, so that's what I meant by you got lucky, because if you killed them sooner than that, then when you killed the left lieutenant on that second round when you were doing top planets, you wouldn't have known what to swap on right because you didn't go right.
Yeah, okay.
So second round, kill
Oh,
both
right side, then
centurions,
go left side.
kill top right, read, swap.
So
Yeah.
it's left, right, right, left is what I'm doing. It's kind of like the rotation, I guess. Just
Yeah.
continually going back and forth.
Yeah, and then you're gonna go back to left for the third round Centurions, and then finish on right.
Really? I lost Devour. That's lovely. Bro, I'm just getting fucking booped. Holy weird champ.
I'm going to end it for now. Let me know if you need any more weirdly specific help, or just watch it through.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Mr. Quiz. Goodbye. How goes the day one search, my dude?
I saw a post. I'm just gonna wipe real quick. I'm throwing. There was a post that I messaged, and I'm gonna be getting in a VC with the guy and his team tonight. They're looking for 2.
What was the guy's name?
It is. They didn't post any like raid report or anything.
I just want to creep.
If I can fucking. Just gonna stop streaming because I can't fucking pull this shit up. His name is Bass, Bass. Or his actual name is Boss Bass 70, which should probably be easier to find.
Oh, I see it. For 2 more, collectively we have dual flawless run, sure King's Fall, so Calico, so
So, I mean, according to that, I mean, like, as a team, not necessarily the worst. So I'm kind of just talking to them tonight to see.
Is it like a tryout, or are you just like talking to them?
I reached out last night and I was like, hey, yeah, I'd love to talk, you know, figure something out possibly about maybe joining you guys. And
This
then,
can't be him, right? No, there's no way this is him.
but yeah, I don't think it's a tryout. I think it's literally just sitting. We might do a raid possibly, but
This can't be him.
I think it's just sitting down talking, really. Because I mean, like, depending on like how many people have actually done like solo Ultimatum Prophecy or you know Solar Master Vespers, then it's not actually a bad team. But if it's like one person who's done all that and then everyone else is kind of shitters, then it's like,
I don't know if this is him, but if I search up Boss Bass 70, this is the profile I get, and it's really bad.
we shall see.
Like, I don't know. I just don't know if this is him or not. I'll send it to you.
That's my 70. No, I'm up on it right now.
Oh. But like, if I just search his name, this is what I get, and he hasn't made a comment anywhere with his name, which doesn't help.
Bass. One Salvation's clear. A trio and a day 1 Root of Nightmares. Trio King's Fall. Trio Vogue. Nothing else. Yeah, like that. If that is him, that does not look good, and I'll probably just like dip. But I don't know if that's him or that's them or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I just Master Dungeons I think are pointless. Nobody really does those. Nobody really cares about Master Dungeons. Like it's cool you did that, but nobody cares. What were the other things? Collectively have dual flawless Ron. So it sounds like it's just trio King's Fall. Solo
Yeah.
Vault Caleco, which is kind of neat. Solo Master Vesper, Day 1 Ron, etc. I mean, it's worth pursuing. Oh, I gotta tell this guy I'm not gonna make it tonight.
Yeah,
worth
I was just
pursuing.
kind of looking to talk and see, like,
Yeah.
what?
Like it takes you 20 minutes, right? No reason
Yeah,
not
pretty
to.
much. It's because everyone, it's kind of where I'm sitting at is like everyone's looking for
You cut out.
done every raid day 1, you know, be a god at the game, and it's like fucking barely anyone has every raid day 1
So,
unless you're fucking
the guys I
god.
tried out with, they like I'm on their team. They accepted me, and
Oh, nice.
I got like really lucky because it's exactly what I fucking told you happened. They had a 6, their 6 got fucking weird, and they like kicked him off the team. And then he saw my thing, saw that like I wasn't a fucking shitter, and he messaged me, and I was like, bro, like I don't have a lot of contest stuff. And he's like, I don't really care, like I just want to like see you play. We did that Master Crota. I think I died once, apart from when we would wipe. And then they're like, yeah, like you're definitely on the team, whatever. Because they just wanted somebody who was decent to be their 6, because they didn't want to spend another 3 weeks finding people. Like,
Fair.
that is like exactly what I was talking about. Because I didn't look up their 6. I don't know who the fuck it was, but they just said that they were really good, but they were fucking weird. And it's like, if we can't even practice with the guy, like, why would we want to have him on the team?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's nice that you found someone or a team.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
And you're not like scouting, you're actually on the team?
Yeah, they're six.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. That's great.
They're pretty good. Two of them have been like longtime friends. They did contest SE together.
Mhm.
And then there's another one. He's kind of got like similar like achievements, so to speak, as me. Like I think he had contest Ron maybe, but doesn't have like much else. And another guy has like challenge day one King's Fall. I think Crota as well, and I think Vow. But they're pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm hoping by also posting every like 6 hours or something that someone would be like, hey, this guy's not bad or whatever.
Well,
Or
yeah, your raid report is like better than mine. So
yeah,
like it's not that like you don't have stuff.
just depends. Ultimately depends.
Pardon me.
It's like dude, just reading some of the posts of people. It's a lot.
It's people are gonna chill out in like 2 weeks. They're gonna have to,
Yeah.
man. Like you just can't. Like, you're not gonna find people that have contest SE and like day one Crota and day one King's Fall and all this shit, and they have like no team. You know what I mean? Like the
Looking for
odds of people.
Scout, will reclear after number 1 Last Wish, number 1 Spire, number 2 and 169 SE.
The only
What?
that's
There's
probably
no
Modern
way.
on their team. Yeah, because Modern was on
Oh my god, it
day
is.
one Last Wish team. Oh, I'm so smart.
Yeah, the
Um,
last guy's literally Modern.
um, yeah, it's probably him.
Oh my god, they got Robert and the Witness.
Oh, this Kylov guy, he messaged me. Um, I don't really think they're that strong of players, but
Does,
they're looking for people.
doesn't Modern already have a team though?
He's on Redeem. He plays with like Swetsicle and stuff. I don't know.
That's
I know Redeem. I know Modern doesn't really play with them too much though. That's the reason I said him.
Huh. That's weird. I thought like he would have he would have been with them. It was my thought.
But slightly up from the comment you just made, there's a guy called Kylov. He's got a really cringe post. But he messaged me, so he would probably take you too. But I don't think these guys are that impressive. I mean,
Kylog?
they're not bad actually. This guy did challenge day one, King's Fall,
Kylog.
challenge Crota. I'm being too critical. These guys are actually decent.
Looking for 3, interested in going for placement. Also looking for scouts. Number 6 console ultimatum prophecy.
That's what I mean by the cringe part. Like I think that's
It's like why the fuck it doesn't matter if you're console or not. That doesn't do shit.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. You're getting more and more specific to make it seem PC NA East in Canada first clear. It's like bro, like you just
I think
stop it.
I read one yesterday of a guy who's like, you must have a 1.5 KD in trials to join this team for day one contest raid. And it's like, why the fuck does your PvP KD matter for a fucking
I mean,
PvE
I
thing?
think that's one of those things that's like nice to have because it shows that you're like mechanically decent, but it really doesn't fucking matter.
I mean, it's PvP though. Like that's kind of hit or miss, given on what you play on.
But like if you have good stats in PvP, you're mechanically a strong player. Like when it comes to like aiming and stuff, you're automatically you have to be mechanically decent. Unless you sit in a corner with a scout and like your kill per minute's like 0.1. But
Yeah.
that's like a bonus thing. That's like a okay, cool. that's not a primary thing that matters. Oh well, I don't know. People are weird as fuck.
Please take a moment to read the entire message. If you don't meet the requirements, don't even bother reaching out and save us both time.
I kind of respect that, to be honest.
To join, you need to have completed at least 2 previous day ones. Ron doesn't count. Must be EST. Send a DM about your raid report, a bit about yourself and your time zone. I think preferably I find a team soon, mainly because I'm not going to have as much free time to be able to do practices with people as often because I can't just take time off work completely to be free from now till the end of day one,
Hmm.
which is why I'm semi going for a chill group because it makes it easier. Because
Yeah, I just want the clear. Sorry, go ahead.
I should be free the Tuesday that reset happens, but knowing how resets are, it's going to be buggy up until about 4 hours after the fact.
Yep.
So basically, Tuesday doesn't fucking matter. And then Wednesday and Thursday, and probably Friday, I'm only going to be free like after 5 p.m. once I get home from work. So I'm not going to have like a lot of time from the day to prep.
Hmm.
Besides those like 7 hours after I get home from work, which I mean is still like 7 hours a day is still quite a bit of grinding.
That's a good amount of time, dude.
But like most people are like, oh, for all 24 hours from Tuesday till the end of day one.
I mean, I'm gonna be probably playing like 12 hours a day that week. I'm gonna be going in.
I would if I could.
But yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, I think you'll find something soon because like you've definitely done things, and like again, people are gonna have to start fucking chilling on requirements because like there's not that many people that don't have teams now that actually have these things. I should probably talk this guy.
Someone just posted like a whole like clan speech, which they actually have quite a few like day ones and week ones. Here's a team. I wonder if I do a
Oh, this
tryout
guy
for
was
this
only
team
asking
that
me to
just
scout.
posted.
Actually, sorry, I lied. That Kylab guy. He wasn't even asking me to actually join their team. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Did you see the post that just happened?
Let me go.
Some guys doing apparently tryouts right now for
Team
it.
Kingslayer.
And I mean, honestly,
If
their
those
raid
guys
reports aren't the worst.
if they don't all have Kingslayer on as their fucking emblem or title, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
They don't got low mans, but they have contests and like day ones, which I mean is literally par for the course.
I find these guys who like talk about how old their clan is to be really weird sometimes, but
Yeah, I might actually hit them up on that that tryout. Let's see what happens.
uh, yeah, I mean they've done contest stuff. They don't really have a ton of experience though.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not like bad though. I mean, that's
No.
compared
I'm not saying these
to
people are bad, but like they did contest Crota, challenge day one King's Fall, contest Vow. That's good.
like they all collectively have a lot of day ones or like first 48 hours.
They did contest day one Vesper. That's pretty good. Yeah, that'd be a good fit. That'd be really good.
I'll message them, see what happens.
Because a big thing is like, are they cool? Like, you don't want to join a team. You spend a month practicing with them, and then 5 hours into the actual raid, someone rage quits. You know what I mean? Like that'd be
Yeah.
fucking awful.
Like, and I'm assuming those 4 players, they've played together for a long time, so I doubt they'll just dip on each other.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing, right?